Sadly, Marshall, it took so long for Mooch and Irv to lose game day, game night that it robbed the seconds from this segment for us to revisit your bold with a soundbite.
It's not so bold.
You got it right last week. Well, Adrian Peterson, nobody expected him to run for 100 in his first game as a Cardinals, except
he did it 50 times, Rich.
Oh.
Rich, the man's 32. I told him at 31. He ran for 0.
Right.
Normally at 31, when you run for 0, you don't get to try at 32.
We're not even giving you the tee box, which is sort of odd. Mooch, you're up first.
I got
one,
okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you know, London game is Arizona and the Rams, right? Did you guys know that guy right over there, Kurt Warner, all right, threw for 5 touchdown passes for each of these teams, all right? 5 touchdown passes, Rams and Cardinals. Remember any of those? Not against me, all right? Since the merger,
I'm waiting for the other side of this.
Since the merger, nobody's done better than that, all right, for those teams. Today, those records will fall because Carson Palmer and Jared Goff will both throw 6 touchdowns and smash your records in London, and it'll be the highest scoring London game ever.
Oh, wow.
That's real.
Everyone bites the
That would
dust.
be huge.
Real bold.
That would be huge.
I somewhat took offense that 2 guys who have never rushed for 100 yards said that running for 100 yards was something that Adrian Peterson, it was easy for him to do.
Just roll out of bed.
So I just decided to say Todd Gurley will rush for 100 yards too. And I wouldn't be bold because you'd poke holes in that. So I'm saying that he's going to rush for 100, catch for 100, and have not 1, but 2 touchdowns.
That's more like it. That's better than last week.
Well, here's what I like
that's
is that
the one.
last 2 weeks, bold predictions went back to back, right? And there was a time where with MVPs, we went back to back. You know what happened the next year? I won the MVP again. So I'm going to get my bold prediction right again, and we're going to go back to back to back.
There you go.
But here it is. Okay, we've got 5 quarterbacks in the league that have 13 touchdowns so far this year. After week 7, the record, best ever, is 10 after week 7. I'm going to up that, and I'm going to say after this week, there will be 13 quarterbacks that have 13 or more touchdowns. So I'm not going to put all the names up there, but just know it's going to take at least a 25 touchdown performance by the other 8 quarterbacks in the right combination to get to that point.
Wait, that was kind of bragging. That was kind of bragging about it.
Yeah, it's just kind of a fun
Just
little
because you
back
can't.
to back to back.
I'm supposed to talk about your records, not yourself.
It just fit with the bold prediction.
When Kurt humble brags, it's just so humble.
It
was
really
just awkward.
You want to smash the man.
Right.
You're talking about you're talking about it.
Now, for a man we're used to having talk about himself, Mike Irv.
All right, brag, Michael Bragg.
Then what I will do is talk about Kurt. I'm going to use the number 13, right? In today's game. Let's just we talked about this thing being so tight now, and every team's trying to determine who they are. It's nothing more greater. There's nothing greater than the collective will of 53 men, and you will see it on the football field all over the NFL today. So I say all 13 games today will be decided by 7 points or less. This has never, ever happened. The most is 12, but I'm going 13.
I like that.
1 possession extravaganza.
That does make me think, though, about all these celebrations. I want to know what your favorites have been from this year. We're almost halfway through. Who wants to go first?
I think. I'm
Matt. Yeah,
I'm
you
going with
first.
Golden Tate. People's elbow. You know, he took it back to the old wrestling.
Gotta love
Shout
The
out,
Rock.
Randy. I know you're a wrestling fan, but this is heart stopping, elbow dropping. Give it to him, Golden Tate. Putting the fun back in the NFL and celebrations. Big fan.
The choreography is the best part.
And you got even the teammate in there giving the countdown.
You gotta let the teammate get a full 3 count.
Very good. All right, Ray.
I'm gonna go with the duck, duck, goose, or as they call it out there, duck, duck, gray duck. But you don't understand. But you got so many guys, and you're just going, it doesn't look great, but you know what? You're including a ton of guys. Keenum gets in there and decides that I don't know what I'm doing here. But you know, I like it. A lot of
But
guys.
it's teamwork. It's teamwork.
Absolutely.
Of course the coach would pick
2
one.
guys running the wrong way.
All right, you know what? Mine actually wasn't in the game. You know where it was? It was right on this set. There's Jack Collinsworth. Get after it, Jack. I like it. Charles chopping it up. He's here with the fork.
Real sophisticated with mine, didn't it?
With a cabaret.
Randy.
That's the one right there.
Hey, Collinsworth, you ain't the only one, boy.
Hey, man, you was riding a horse. That wasn't no bunny.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't see what Jack did, man.
Oh, Charles.
Hey, man, my favorite one got to go with my old squad, man. The Packers going with the old Jamaican bobsled team, man.
Bull running.
Oh, I thought the synchronicity was perfect. Look at jump in, get in. Now let's go. Take off. Left, right.
That is good.
Yeah, they did a heck of
All
a
right.
job on that.
Let's tough a minute.
Hey,
Look.
but what I think you guys don't know is that we actually have our own bobsled team right here at ESPN.
Is that right?
Yeah, you guys know where's
You sure about that?
Good joy. Come on. Where's the league?
Who do you got? Where's your team?
Hey,
Joey.
What's up, Mom? Let's go.
What's happening right now?
Get in there.
I don't know. I'm not getting up.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't get close.
And I got the lucky egg, man. So we are good, man.
You did?
Hey, I bet y'all can't do it.
I bet we won't.
Get on in there, coach. Get on in there, coach.
Bobsled's not going anywhere.
Right. Back to the middle, coach. Let's get out of there.
That bobsled
I just
is getting
stayed out of
stuck.
that one.
That bobsled getting
I want
stuck.
to get a little weight going for him. Got a chance.
Oh,
Got to
I
transfer
don't know
that
about
weight.
I had a
aerodynamics.
tear come down. Oh.